Um, how are you all doing? Um, well, the reason why I decided to, do this recording is because, well, just want to update you guys. I mean, those who are interested and those who are following me, I guess, that I finally completed my third short film shooting, and we are right now waiting to start with our editing and all that. Um, Now, just want to a little bit about that. Uh, See, when I first decided to make a short film, I had some tremendous amount of support from some people whom I never thought would even be a support in the first place. But they were the biggest support. And I think I couldn't have asked for a better friends and even family, to for the support. And when I first did my first short film, which was about 2 years back, if I'm not mistaken, I think 2 or 3 years back, it was. I mean, to be honest with you, I know I could do a better job. That's for sure. I know I could. I should have filmed actually, but out of those excitement and all that, so decided to just edit it as fast as possible and just release it, and just wanted to know what the world thought about it and all that. Yeah, you know but of course, after seeing the final product, that's when I realized that I could have done so many things, to make the shot a bit more better. Of course, during the shoot I compromised a lot and all that, and this was some of the things that I only realized after everything was completed. Then I had an opportunity to do another short film with a very dear friend of mine, Vinay, and we had a blast. To be honest with you, it was a great learning experience. Working with Vinay and all that. I wish that he would have still be around. He had to go back to his home. I mean, his country, India, due to some reason, and all that. And right after that, it was basically a roller coaster ride for me to, just keep doing another short film and all that. And I had to start back from scratch, trying to find a team and all this. But over the years, I realized that sometimes going after people who are established and all that might not be a very good idea when you want to find your own team, and when you can't afford to like maybe uh, financially support a person, or maybe pay a person's salary for a film shoot or something like that. So that's when I resorted to finding those who are passionate and they have a massive burning fire to make films, short films, etc., and all that. And I was lucky that I managed to get a fantastic team. And the best part was some of them I've known for a long time, but it's just that I never knew that they also had the same interests. And I never in my wildest dream I actually thought that I would actually get a chance to work with them, that I would work with them, in a short film, and all that. Now, I'm managed to get a team and all that. And when I was and we I mean, I wrote some scripts, and I was lucky enough to have a friend of mine to help me out with the scripts as well, and give me a lot of guidance, gave me a lot of support and all that. We had lots of discussion about films and all these things, and of course about the script and all. Now, the thing is, sometimes when you're really blessed with a great team, you would, I don't know, it's always very, um, emotional, if you ask me, because this team of mine, I have to say, I think I'm just so blessed, to be honest with you. I'm just so blessed that I got this wonderful team by my side. You know, and I definitely have to start with um, Yap, my friend Yap Zenlung. I think he has always been, whether he realized it or not, but he has always been a great support to me. In terms of generating ideas, and even um, working with me to write my scripts and all these things. And he has always been by my side, encouraging me, and though maybe sometimes our opinions and views differ on certain things, but we understand that eventually we both are a bunch of passionate people, want to make films and all these things. And second of all, I would have to say is my dearest, I would say, uh, younger brother, I would say, Vigna Kumar. I think because what happened, he actually introduced me to two fantastic boys who I feel have lots and lots of talent, and I really hope that they realize the talent that they have and they will pursue it in the future. Sean and Devendran, who are basically my cinematographers for my short film. I think both of them were very, I would say, passionate, and they really, stood by me. And the discussions we had, the amount of eagerness and the amount of interest they actually put in, and even the effort they put in, was fantastic. And I like I said, I was actually mind blown, to be honest with you. I was really mind blown because I did not expect that. I really did not expect that. And so I really have to thank Viku. Thank you so much, because I don't think this short film could have actually be executed, if you wouldn't have introduced me to Sean and Devendran. And Sean, bro, thank you again. Thank you so much, bro. you know I really had a blast working with you. I really had a wonderful time, and at the same time I learned a few things as well. And all that. Devendran, bro, though you were not on the spot, but you still, made time. You came for discussions. You came all the way to Surrender to see the location and all that. Though it was very valuable, bro. So thank you a lot. Thank you so much, bro. Um, of course, not forgetting the other friend of mine who assisted me as well, the young Sachman. Thank you, bro, for being part of this short film. And it was very last minute. We only had 2 days due to some unforeseen circumstances. We had to uh, drop an early idea. We were supposed to shoot another script, but something, so we had some issues there, unavoidable issues. And we only had 3 days, if I'm not mistaken, 3 or 2 days to actually do something, because everyone has already allocated their time, for they made themselves free to work on the short film and all that. And within these 2 days, like I said, Yap, he really put in effort. And we had a very small discussion on what we actually wanted to do, what we wanted to attempt. And within that 2 days, I think not even 2 days, I think in 24 hours, we actually had the script ready. And very last minute, I had a discussion with Sean, Devendran, and on Saturday night, we were at the location and we were shooting. And the best part was, Sean, Viku, Sachman, and all this, they are all university students, and they had what they call class on Monday. Yet, on Sunday morning we started around not to say morning. I think we started on Sunday afternoon. Actually, yeah, we started on Sunday afternoon, and we just went on shooting until Monday morning 5 a.m. And these guys were just working and working and working and working, and though we were all so tired, but they still, kept going, and like I said, it was amazing. Maybe, for those who are already in the industry and all that, maybe this is something very normal to hear, but personally, bro, for me, this is something very emotional because um, I've been trying to, get a break for the last, I think I would say 9 years, 9 to 10 years, actually more than that, and I've never been that lucky until now. I think that's why, when they say, that, you know, everything has its time, I think I'm finally believing in that, to be honest with you, and I'm extremely thankful. I'm extremely thankful for this team. They really worked so hard, and I, I mean, words just can't describe, what I'm feeling right now. Um, Sometimes I even ask myself whether do I even, deserve um, such compassion, dedication from these boys, because Viku, he is a movie goer. He watches movies, but he's just, yeah, I mean, he has no interest in wanting to be a filmmaker, and yet he came on board, and he assisted me, and all that. I mean, again, yeah, and like I said, being working non-stop for so many hours, more than 12 hours, like I said, it's not your forte, you know um I'm just so thankful, and then Sean, the cinematographer, really not showing any sign of tiredness, and just going all out, trying to give the best shot, trying to get the best frame, best framing, best shot, and all that. I mean, it was really nice to see, because even at one time, even I myself was just so sloshed, but they kept going, and they just got the job done for me. So to be honest, guys, whether this outcome, whether this final product, whether it's good or not, one thing I would say, we all learned something in this short film, and I am confident that I can now that I've got a team with me, and I really hope, and through this team, I actually have hope that I can reach greater heights, as I keep working with these wonderful people. So again, guys, thank you. Yeah, thank you so much, bro. You've always been a great support, and Viku, Sachman, Sean, Devendran, thank you, guys. Thank you so much. This means a lot. Words can't describe how how thankful I am and how lucky I am to have you guys. You believed in me, you believed that the vision I had, and the effort that you guys put in. That's something that I will never forget. Thank you, guys. And I also have to mention here. I also like to thank Tina Lakshmi. She was also a great support. She also came on board for a very for to work on a particular project, but again, due to some unforeseen circumstances, she couldn't be a part of this. Thank you, Tina. And yeah, I thank you, guys. Again, not many people can understand how much this means, but I think those who know me quite well, I think y'all can understand, how much this means to me. Um, when a person has gone through a lot in life, they definitely would understand they suddenly when they are suddenly blessed with something that they've always wanted, or something that they are eagerly waiting for. You know, though all those hardships are lessons of life, but sometimes you tend to question, why it is always lessons of life and not a reward for learning those lessons. Yes. And finally, I personally feel that things are falling in place. Hopefully one day I can pursue this passion of mine as a career. Until then, I'm not going to give up. I'm going to keep working hard, keep trying my best to come up with good stories, good and exciting stories, and the most importantly, I think doing what I love doing. You know, so hopefully we can start the editing of this new movie. It's titled Getaway. Um, hopefully we can start the editing soon, and hopefully I can present the film to all of you all very soon. Thank you so much, guys. Maybe I should do this quite often. I think I kind of enjoy doing this actually. So thank you, guys. Thank you for the support. God bless you guys, and take care.